What's up, ass faces? Welcome back to Lab Session 107, episode 107, Bet with Juice. Thank you guys for tuning in on this beautiful Taco Tuesday. Make tacos, not war. You guys know the vibes. Before we get to anything on today's slate, on today's episode, it's a big shout out, a big happy birthday to my mother. Mom, happy birthday. I love you so much. And surprise, you're going to see me in like an hour or so. Surprised her with flowers earlier, or gave her some flowers earlier. But we're having a little get-together, a little party. So I hope you enjoy your day, and I hope you enjoy your day, and I hope you enjoy it tonight. We're going to have your favorite lemon meringue pie later on. I can't wait to see you again, and let's celebrate. Happy birthday, Mom. I freaking love you. And let's have a damn day. Mama Juice. Everybody go tell her happy birthday. We got 15 games on today's slate. A lot of games to get through. I want to get through them pretty quick, but we'll go on a recap from last night's slip. We only missed by 2 gentlemen, and damn you guys, that would have been awesome. 17 to pay $291. Willier Abreu, I believe he went 0-4 against Seymour. Willier was seen less. He wasn't seen more. Stephen Kwan went 0-4. He had a run, so he got on base at one point, but could not get a single hit. Alec Boehm did get his 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. JJ Bleday had 1 hit on the day. We needed 2 total bases. Gentleman had a ground rule double. That's 2 bases, got the job done. We will continue to go with JJ Bleday when we like his matchups. He's an absolute dog for that Reds team. Matt Chapman, 1 hits, runs, RBIs. I believe he had 2. He had a good game yesterday. I know he got 1 for sure, but I think he had 2 and had a great game. But that's a recap. Like I said, 3 for 5. Not terrible. I think the home run slip. We did get 1 gentleman. We got Yandy Diaz in his first at-bat, first pitch, I believe, of the game against Connolly early. I told you guys it was going to happen. And then Tatis, roids are not helping him out at this point. He went 0-4, and Brent Rooker also did not get a home run. But I believe Rooker had a good game. I think he went 2 for 4 in that game yesterday, which was a crap ton of runs scored in the Las Vegas. I don't know what you call that. That's not a ballpark. That's a Little League stadium? I don't know. I don't like it. It's like playing at Williamsport. Anyways, we will get dialed into it. We are dialed in. Like I said, 15 games. There's your notebook. Tell me I'm not locked in without telling me I'm not locked in. Signed off by your boy Juice. Let's get the freaking job done today, boys. We have the 5-leg slip, and then we got 2 home run slips with basically the same guys, and then 1 switch up at the end. And before I forget, I'm going to hide the home run guys. Oh, I didn't do a good job at that. All right. NHL goal scorer for tonight's Game 4 game in Las Vegas. You got Nikolaj Ehlers for Carolina? It's Carolina, right? I'm pretty sure it's Carolina. I don't watch hockey. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be like, No, it's Carolina. The Hurricanes. I think Nikolaj gets he gets a goal here today against Las Vegas. I think they even the series. The Hurricanes, that is. Real quick, I told you guys somebody was going to choke in the Garden. They're going to choke again tomorrow night. The Knicks gave up that Game 3 yesterday. Game 4 is not going to be any different. Wemby's going to do what I was saying yesterday. Grab the ball, get under the rim, and dunk it. Because you're a big 7-foot, 8-foot alien, bro. Like, get under the rim and just dunk the ball over and over and over again. I saw him like the first couple sequences of that game yesterday. That's what he did, and it worked out. Keep doing that. Don't freaking shoot the 3. Don't do it. First game on the MLB slate, Mariners versus Orioles. We're skipping that. Game has started already. You got you got Logan Gilbert on the mound for the Mariners, and then Trevor Rogers, one of the Rogers brothers for the Orioles. I don't trust either lineup right now. Our boy Taylor Ward did get on base. I think he singled. I was gonna take his home run, but honestly, I don't trust his other teammates to get him in and bring him in. So we skipped that game. We're going D-backs versus Marlins. Another game we're skipping. Better pitchers here. You got Zach Gallen versus Max Mayer. I did want to do a strikeout slip today, but it wasn't really working out in my favor. I didn't like it at all. So Gallen versus Meyer, whatever you want to call him. Should be a pitcher's duel, so we're staying away from that. And then Red Sox versus Rays. Not a pitcher's duel. Peyton Toll, the pitcher from the Red Sox. Psycho. He's going against the Rays, and then Nick Martinez is on the mound for Tampa Bay tonight. I do believe there's not a ton of runs scored. And if there is, I don't know who gets it done. We were going to go with a Red Sox player, but we're just leaving it alone. They're playing in Tampa. They're playing at Tropicana today, so we'll see what happens with that pitcher's duel. Twins versus Tigers. Another gentleman. Taj Bradley. They're in a rain delay right now, so I don't think they end up playing. That they could play it, maybe not. I think this game gets delayed or canceled tonight. So I wanted to go Taj's strikeouts, but this Detroit lineup, it's hit or miss. Literally, hit or miss. They could strike out a bunch, or they could just put ball in play. They don't have to score a bunch of runs. They could lose the game, but they just put ball in play. Just ground out, pop out. Not a lot of strikeouts. But Taj has been on fire. We're leaving that alone. I feel like shouldn't even have gone over the last 5 games. Yankees versus Guardians. I did want to take Goldschmidt, Mr. Goldie. He's going against Slade Sassoni for the Guardians tonight. I don't trust this Yankees lineup. They've been okay in these last couple days without Judge, but I think they start crumbling little by little. I just can't trust it right now. Goldie, go off though. Do your job, kid. Phillies versus Jays. I believe we got a gentleman hitting a home run on this slip. Oh, this is not good. Okay. I guess we gotta answer it. Yes, sir. What's up, brother? Okay. You could just do it. You could just do it without the round robin. Yeah. Okay. You're chilling. You're chilling. I answered it in the middle of the episode, so you're on episode 107 with Bet with Juice. Yeah, you better watch this shit. Just no, I had to answer because I was scared. I was like, did he get everything in? So, you're good. Just do it. Just do whatever on that. You're fine. This is our guy right here, boys. This is our guy. All right, bro. I'll text you in a little bit. All right, peace. That's our dog. Mr. freaking... I'm not going to say his name. But that's my guy. Not say his name. Who cares? Chris. My guy. Fucking Chris. Getting the job done for us right now. Putting in these slips. Making all of us happy. Where was I? Zach versus Dylan Cease. We don't have anybody offensively for that game. We are going to leave that alone. Like I said, that was the phone call right there for one of the dudes that we have a home run for. I did take, it wasn't Bohm, Real Muto. JT Real Muto for that home run against Dylan Cease today. Cardinals versus Mets, another game we're skipping. Frank the Tank, don't trust your team. Cardinals, tarps off. keep the tarps on today. Not a lot of runs scored in that game. Could be, but I don't trust either of those lineups right now. Jay Walker could possibly go Yabo. Alec Burleson, my dog, maybe goes Yabo. But staying away from there. Oh, did I? Hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I did take. Sorry, guys. Where's it at? Oh, cool. Muto. Nope. Nobody in that one. Okay, just wanted to go over that real quick. Braves versus White Sox. The very first game. Finally, we're here. First gentleman going on the slip, Miguel Vargas. 1 hit against Bryce Elder today on the mound for the Atlanta Braves. You might look at me and be like, why would you take Miguel? Oh, sorry, it's Grant Holmes. Even better. Grant Holmes sucks. Bryce Elder's actually been better. Grant's been okay this season, but Miguel Vargas will get a hit tonight. Batting in that 2 spot, we're just asking for a single hit. 1 bat on ball, get on base. Rangers versus Royals, we're skipping that one. You got Nathan Eovaldi on the mound for the Rangers. They got a high run total for this game against Stephen Kolek for the Royals. Don't know what they're expecting. I did want to take Bobby Witt for a schmackaroonie, a home run, but we're taking his dog, Vinny Pasquantino. Vinny Patches in the home run slip that I will show you guys in a little bit when he gets sent to us in a bit. So Rangers versus Royals, we're skipping that one. Cubs versus Rockies, next gentleman going on the slip, Hunter Goodman. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. This game should be a doozy in Colorado. Total runs is at 12.5. Colin Ray versus Tomoyuki Sugano. Hey. 12.5 is outrageous. Hunter Goodman should get the job done. He's batting in the cleanup spot. Colin Ray, he's a good pitcher. He's okay. But you're playing in Colorado. You're going to get your ass kicked. I'm sorry. And the Cubs have been on a downfall. Sorry, Dome. Let me do it again. Sorry, Dome. Yeah, you guys have just been on a downfall. You guys could win this game. I mean, the Rockies are 24-42. You guys should win this game. But I do believe Goodman. Actually, I think Goodman goes Yabo tonight. But if he doesn't, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI should suffice. Astros. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Free bet on him. Hey, let's go. Astros versus Angels. You got Kawatang on the mound for the Houston Trastros. God, we hate that team. We're going Mr. Wade Meckler, our guy from the Angels. Got brought up recently. He's been on fire. He's batting in that 3 spot, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Right behind Mike Trout, Zach Neto, in front of Joseph Adele and Nolan Schanuel. I don't like Nolan Schanuel, but Wade Meckler, get on base, bring somebody in. 1.5 hits, runs, RBI should be cash money today against that. He's been okay. Kawatang. I hope you have a bad game tonight against freaking the Angels. Let's go. And then you got Reds versus Padres. So Wade is the third dude going on our slip. Reds versus Padres. We're skipping it. You got Chase Burns versus Lucas Giolito for the Padres. We're skipping it. Should be a good game for these dudes. They should absolutely duel. Don't trust that Padres line because Tatis sucks. He went 0 for yesterday. Chase Burns is going to be a dog tonight. I thought I had somebody for the Reds. I think I was going to take Blade again, but you got to cool out on that. But I wouldn't be surprised if he got his bases again tonight. Nationals versus Giants in San Francisco. In San Francisco, we are fading Mr. Oh, you piece of turd. We're fading Adrian Hauser. How's you doing? How's you doing? Dalen Lyle from the Nationals. Batting in the 5 spot. You know, they don't like us. Prize Picks doesn't like us. They had 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and they were like, nope, we're going to take that away. So that's why we had to play it with freaking... Sorry. I promised myself I wasn't going to talk about this, but I'm doing it now. Dalen Lyle, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs against Adrian Hauser. He is 3 for 5 against Adrian. Go Adrian! CJ Abrams batting in front of Lyle. Should get on base easily. Lyle, get the job done. Bring him in. We do have CJ on the home run slip. Kid's going to go Yabo tonight. I promise you. I'll show you in a little bit. We got 2 more games to get through. Brewers versus A's. Last gentleman going on our slip. Jackson Chourio. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs against Mr. JT Ginn. Sipping on 10 and JT Ginn. The right-hander from the Athletics. Back in the ballpark in Las Vegas tonight. I don't know what it is about this Williamsport-ass park. But Chourio asking for 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I do believe he hits a yabo out of the yard tonight. Goes bing, bang, boom. Mr. Jackson Chourio, get the job done. They haven't dropped the lineup yet, but Jackson, figure it out. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Dodgers versus Pirates. The boys, last game of the night in Pittsburgh. Shout out Mac Miller. We freaking miss you, brother. Skeens, kind of scared. I just wrote right here, Skeens, please don't get 10 Ks against us. Right there, see it? We are so... I almost spilled my beer. We are so strikeout prone. The Dodgers, that is. I do... This kind of bothers me to say it, but I do think Skeens gets 8. I think he goes off tonight. I seriously think he goes off. Seriously thinks he goes... I think I put an S at the end of he's. He's going to go off. And that makes a little more sense. 8 to 10 strikeouts. Paul Skeens. I hate to say it, but he's going to go off against our boys. And then we're going to make a trade for him sooner or later. And everybody's going to hate the Dodgers. But I don't care. Don't give a crap. That's the notebook. Ladies and gentlemen, signed off, like I said. Buy your boy juice. Mom, if you're still watching, happy freaking birthday. Let's hit some damn bets tonight. Let's get locked in. I got the steps. They're here. All right, let's see. Did Liam Hicks already hit on that? No. I'm confused. Okay, no. Okay, sorry. He just sent all this, so I gotta lock in and then read him off to you guys. Let's go with the 5-leg, the main slip on MLB tonight. Okay, Miguel Vargas. Like I said, first gentleman on the slip. 1 base hit. 1 hit. That's all he needs tonight. And then Hunter Goodman. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, as well as the next 3 gentlemen. Wade Meckler, Dalen Lyle, Jackson Chourio, all 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. This is the big dog right here. $20 to win. It was supposed to be 200. I don't know what's going on. He's not listening. 20 to win 193. The main slip right there. We're walking out with $193 tonight. It's gonna happen. It's a notebook for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. And then lock in on the home run slip. We got Liam Hicks, David Hamilton, and Marcell Ozuna. Not from the Braves, but he is a Pirates player now. And I do believe he goes Yabo on Eric Lauer. Like I said, I sound like a really shitty Dodgers fan right now. I'm kind of fading us, but what can you do when Paul Skeens is on the mound and Eric Lauer is on the mound? Liam Hicks, Ozuna, and David Hamilton. All to leave the yard tonight. $5 to pay $2,341. That's a lot of money for $5. And then I wanted to keep that same energy. So I went Liam Hicks, David Hamilton, and CJ Abrams. in Oracle Park, or what do they call it? I don't even know what they call it anymore. San Francisco against Mr. Adrian Hauser. Adrian Hauser, I hope you have a bad game, sir. I don't know why I was talking like Arnold there, but $5, same thing to pay $2,341. The exact same thing. So, Ozuna, Abrams, get the job done. And then I do have... I got a lotto for you guys. The lotto of all lottos. Muto. Okay, let's see. Here it is right here. Hold on. Yeah, I don't care about the guy. Okay. JT, Real Muto. Vinny Patches, Pascatino from the Royals. Seiya Suzuki, Siyo, Nathaniel Lowe, former Ranger, the lefty. All to go Yabo. 50% profit boost. $5 to pay $13,000. Five. Let me rewind real quick. Real Muto, Pascatino, Seiya Suzuki, and Nathaniel Lowe. $5 to win $13,000. See you later, ball. Let's go. I just want to show you guys. Never lie to you. I was going to put my hand behind it. No, I like this one better. If we go, oh my gosh. If we get that, these games haven't started yet. They start in about 8 minutes. If those guys go Yabo, don't know what to say, but that's the notebook, home run slip, Hicks, Hamilton, Ozuna, and I told you guys, Nikolaj Ehlers to go for a goal in the Game 4 against Vegas, in Vegas. You guys, thank you, as always, for tapping in, watching Lab Session 107, Episode 107, Bet with Juice. Cheers. It's our night. It's our night. Let's have a damn good one. Millie Light, sponsor me already. Let's hit some damn bets tonight. Peace!